here, it's here, it's here. Oh my god! Oops! I didn't expect it to be this big. The weather today is so hot. I got myself an iMac and it's finally here after 3 weeks of waiting. I have been considering switching over to a Mac for more than a year now, and recently my laptop has been acting up a lot. It crashes every time I try to edit, so I decided to just bite the bullet and I got the iMac. So yeah, let's open it up. The box itself is so heavy. I know a lot of people complain about how the mouse is not comfortable at all, but I think it looks really pretty. This is actually my first Mac ever. I have been using Windows for my entire life, so it's gonna take me a while to get used to the whole Mac OS system, but I'm really excited because I can finally use Final Cut Pro now, and I'm super excited to finally upgrade my editing software and stuff like that. This is also my very first time seeing it in person, and the white bezels looks a lot nicer in real life. Oh, there's still a piece of sticker here. I didn't get to check it out in store to see which color I would like more before purchasing it because of the lockdown, but I decided to go for the silver because I'm definitely gonna be keeping this for more than 5 years. It's definitely an investment for me, so I wanted it in a color that I wouldn't get bored looking at. And yeah, I'm gonna go and plug this in for the very first time.
Well, I haven't been over in 70 days now. I've been wondering about all the things that I missed out. Well, I don't know what I did all day.
Hey Siri, what does the rest of my day look like? It's pretty. You guys can probably tell I'm not a professional at all. I don't really know much about tech, but if you're curious, I did upgrade the specs of this device. I got the one with the 8-core GPU, CPU, and the 16GB unified memory. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but I did do some research on YouTube and I decided to upgrade it to the 16GB RAM because I'm gonna be doing a lot of editing on this machine. And I also got the one with the 512GB SSD storage. I didn't upgrade it all the way to 1TB because it is pretty expensive. And I also use an external hard disk, so I think 500 something is enough for my usage. So yeah, I'm gonna go play around with this because I'm still not very sure how to use a Mac OS. So it's gonna take a while for me to get used to this new system. Hi everyone, it's been a few days since the last clip I filmed. I did some customization to my desktop and I want to show you guys because I think it's really cute and I'm pretty proud of what it looks like now. Ta-da! This is what my desktop looks like. I've changed the setting for my dock and I've also switched out some apps that were originally here. And I only have one file here on my desktop and this is my personal finance file. It's an Excel file. And for the image of my file, I changed it to this pixel piggy bank image. And I think it's really cute. It looks like the pig is walking on the field. I also managed to edit a video with Final Cut Pro for the very first time. The whole editing process took me a little longer than usual because I had to relearn everything. I literally felt like a grandma learning new tech. I even made notes for the shortcuts on Final Cut Pro. I also took a class on Skillshare about Final Cut Pro before I started editing on there just to get to know more about that software before starting. The class that I took is from Ali Abdal. I love watching his YouTube videos and the title of this class is called Video Editing with Final Cut Pro from Beginner to YouTuber. He explains every single thing that you need to know about Final Cut Pro in this class, which is really helpful for me because I literally know nothing about this software before starting out, and the whole mechanic of it is also different from the previous editing software that I use. If you're interested, I'll leave the link to this class down below for you. But if you have not heard of Skillshare before, this is your sign to go check it out. Skillshare is basically an online learning platform and they have a bunch of different classes for you to explore. They have classes on animation, finance, graphic design, personal development, or even entrepreneurship. I'm sure you'll be able to find something that would inspire you on there. And they also gave me a link to share with you guys where the first 1,000 of people to use my link down below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. And once again, thank you so much to them for working with me on this video. I bought some stuffs for my desk and I'm gonna do a little unboxing. This is not mine. I got a heavy-duty extension cord for my desk because the previous extension cord that I have is just a cheap one that I got from Mr. DIY. So, it's from this brand and this was recommended to me by a friend that's really into PC building and stuff like that. So yeah, I got this. And this is just something to attach it to the bottom of my desk. I got a little Kirby. This is what it's gonna look like. I ended up removing this from my extension cord because it just makes everything really messy up here. So I have to figure out something else to organize all of my cables. It says protected here and I'm not sure what that means, but it's working.